Welcome to the Ice Turner experience. It's something you can't define, but you can only experience this through me. As we all know, I can't teach you how to be a better man, but I can only teach you exactly what the better man looks like. Now, if you want to determine a woman's, worth and salt, you have to look at the pre-qualifications of things. Pay attention to social cues. The things that are presented to you and the things that aren't presented to you. And once you understand the criteria, that it just makes life just a little bit easier. Or, your life a little bit easier. Just in that regards, if a woman knows that there is, greater ability or power in, coming together instead of trying to, win that, measuring contest, right? A little power struggle thing. She's valuable because, she'll do all that she can do to become, that power couple, that dynamic, and understanding that power of unity can withstand a lot of things. Not only withstand, but overstand and understand a lot of things and foresee troubles. Now, if she understands that being, managered, at the home front, while her man, as a leader, it's more important than being, an employee at work, right? This is where she understands, our value and worth, right? A man, builds the house or purchases the house, and the woman makes it a home. It's really that simple. She's more concerned about building, a financial portfolio than buying the latest, pair of Louboutins or Chanel bag. She's valuable. She's worth her weight in salt, because you can get that later on, But wealth essentially is how many days do you have moving forward? The more days that you have moving forward, the less you'll feel frightened about, sticker prices. Less you'll even care about it because it's there, Another thing, if she cares about reading and, developing her mental adroitness, as well as, cognitive strengths, which will help structure, her emotional stability. And she's valuable. She's worth her weight and worth in salt. If she trains or works out to develop her body and her core strength, and fighting skills, with the understanding that she doesn't want her man to always be in a very vulnerable position if things, so happen to go a different direction, right? Things happen in life, a lot of scenarios that could take place. It's important that she's, pretty savvy and proficient in shooting firearms. She's worth her weight in salt. You know, she understands that beauty is not a virtue, and doesn't care about, you know, the I would say the external vanity of things, you know, being moved by someone calling her, you know, pretty, or, you know, or having, you know, beauty. You know, she's valuable. She's worth her weight in salt, you know. It's a thing where you basically have, you know, foreknowledge of who you are. You already know what you look like. You already know what your abilities are. You already know what you can present, right? It means you're not moved by people. You're moved by what you already know. I can go too far into that this time around. Maybe in a part 2 if there is one. You know, she doesn't have, you know, an entitlement issue. You know, she could be entitled in many ways. You know, she can be entitled emotionally entitled. You know, time entitled, financially entitled. It's not just finances, it's different aspects of entitlement, right? Like, you're supposed to do this. Like, that's the attitude, right? You know, she doesn't have that attitude, you know, then, you know, that woman is worth more than, you know, her salt and weight in it. This woman is into you and what you're into. But you got to have a direction. You got to, you know, know where to guide, you know.